Morning.
Good morning. It's our first full day in Budapest. We're just about to head down for breakfast. Sam had a splendid night's sleep, didn't you, Sam?
I certainly did. Did you?
No.
No. Why was that?
I don't know. I think the pillows are just a bit rubbish.
I thought it was me. Thought I was the problem.
Oh yeah, Sam does snore, but used to that by now. So yes, we're gonna go down for breakfast. We'll show you some of it, if we can, and then we're gonna head straight out for the day from breakfast.
Yeah, might as well while the day is young.
What time are we on?
I don't know. It's about 8:30. Well, yes, 31 minutes past 8.
31 minutes past 8. You can see the lovely view during the day. We did get up just after sunrise this morning, so got some clips from that. It was really nice. How was your breakfast?
Average.
So we didn't film any of breakfast because it was absolute chaos, to be honest.
Yeah.
We have left the hotel now, so I'll show you like where the hotel is and what it looks like. And we're gonna go for a little mooch around this area and then head over to the Pest side of the river.
You're a pest.
So this is the front of the hotel, the entrance, and then there's, I'll find out what this church is called. I want to say like St Matthias, but I'm not sure. But that's where Fisherman's Bastion is, so we'll take a walk down there. Yeah, I've just checked and it is Matthias Church. So last time we came to the Hilton, literally is like straight next to the church, and then this is Fisherman's Bastion. And last time we came, we stayed in one of these rooms here, so we had a view of like the roof of this church, and it's really beautiful.
I think at the hotel with obviously some historical building, because they've got these little turret things, you know, like in the castle where they have the soldiers. So
yeah, well inside the hotel they have like Dominican cloisters, so there's a lot of history around here. So this is the bit we can see from our hotel window, I believe. There's like this area of Fisherman's Bastion, but it wraps right round. There's actually, underneath the hotel, Starbucks, and I think we saw a sign in the hotel that said shops, but we didn't know what it meant. And I don't know if all this was here last time we came, but yeah, we're gonna have a mooch.
this is my idea of a very nice day. What Gary Barlow says?
What? Samuel!
What?
What did you just say?
I'm going to push those kids in that fountain.
So here's the map of the Budapest district. So this is where, this is our hotel. This is the church. Oh no, sorry, this is our hotel. This is the church. This is Fisherman's Bastion. And then we do
that little thing where you put your money in a McDonald's and it spins round in a circle.
Okay, Sam, thank you. So then you can walk across and get to the castle, which is beautiful, really, really nice. There's a little funicular here where you can go up and down.
Were you here when they were doing all the works at the castle and it was like totally just cordoned off?
The complete castle was cordoned off?
3/4 of the castle had all this, all the scaffolding up and everything like that over there. They were redoing the whole thing.
Oh wow. So yeah, they're doing a lot of...
bit of it when I came last year.
They're doing a lot of regeneration. There was a bit when I came in 2022, but the castle itself wasn't shut off.
I can't remember if the castle itself was shut off, but I know there was definitely a lot of this work up, and it was like images of what it looked like when it was first built and what they're trying to make it look like now with the same sort of colours and materials and stuff like that.
And that was the only cultural part of the stag do that Sam went on, was the 5 minutes that they spent.
Excuse me, we took part in local specialities.
Such
By that
as?
I mean the liqueur.
Yeah.
And the Hard Rock Cafe. So,
wow.
Oh no, and Spa. We went to the thermal baths. We saw Budapest.
You definitely saw it.
That was about it, yeah, I think.
We're saying we think this is one of the buildings that's been like regenerated, because the front is a completely different colour to the main building, and this was all closed off when we came in 2022. But that is that building, our hotel, the church, and then down to Fisherman's Bastion. And a great god. Ugh. So the plan is to take a slow walk down to the castle. I think it'll take like 5 minutes, and then we're going to get the funicular down and then reassess where we're going to go. Maybe get an Uber across to the other side. Who knows?
You know, I'd love to play now. As I was saying, there's a lot of work being done. You can see the beginning of the works here, and those cranes basically go the whole way down from here to the castle area itself. Oh, you're in the market for a rainy Hordo.
Well, I just thought it's in the area. We might want to come here one night.
Catfish paprikas, I'm alright for that.
I can't read that. Oh, it's got English.
It's got English just there, yeah. I don't know Hungarian.
We are getting around to the castle area now, and if I'm right, this building in front of us that's like under construction wasn't here. Okay. So I think that they're recreating a historic building. I think this is just being built.
You can see what's on the side of it, so that's all what's being redone on that one. So I think they all were here, but maybe not in...
Yeah, I think they may be...
Probably a bit of disarray.
Yeah, but I don't remember that being there at all. I remember this being one big open space. We've arrived at the castle. That's the funicular station to get down. That's where we came from. So this is the castle. You can like go down and in, and you can see like the inside of the castle too. Last time we came at sunrise and walked right down and through the gardens, and it takes you down to the main road by the river. But you can see from up here like St. Stephen's Basilica, the Chain Bridge. So it's such a gorgeous view from up here, and the castle itself's obviously lovely. Excuse the work, man. So Sam tracked it on his phone, and it was like a half-a-mile walk from our hotel, so Fisherman's Bastion, to the castle. So if you're up here on this side, then it's worth doing both at once.
There's a bus that runs around here somewhere as well. Well, I say bus, it's like a little electric van
it's like
thing.
Budapest Castle official bus or something. But there is a hop-on, hop-off bus, but I think it only drops you off at the bottom of the hill, so you would have to walk up or get the funicular up. But we're going to get the funicular down now. Sam loves a funicular.
Any transport.
Yeah. Planes, trains, automobiles.
And funiculars.
I didn't film getting in, but we are in our little... Let me zoom out so you can see.
It's cosy, isn't it? It says you can have 4 people sat and 4 people standing.
Oh, not that size you can. So yes, how much was that, Sam?
20 quid.
20 quid?
Yeah.
£20?
Yeah. 10,000 Hungarian forints, 5,000 each.
Bloody Nora. So that was £20.
Think we're going.
Oh God, I get scared. So she said it was the same price for either a one-way or a... Oh God, I'm scared, Sam, I don't like it. She said it was the same price for either a one-way or a return, but we just got a one-way because we know that we're not coming back up.
What a peculiar thing to watch. Do you think you're just going to go forward, but you're not, you're just going
yeah, you're just going down. I'm going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner. Just start saying some first.
Now I will say that's nice, it's funky, it's fresh, it's something different, but what it's not is worth £20. This is the funicular from below. Obviously it takes you up to the castle there, but you can walk down. We were thinking of getting an Uber boat across to the other side, but the funicular literally puts you out right where the chain bridge is, so we're going to take a walk across and then see how we feel at that stage. It's definitely worth the walk across the bridge because you get some just gorgeous views. Like, you can see the Parliament building, you can obviously see the castle, but you can also see Fisherman's Bastion. So that's our hotel. Where's my finger? That's our hotel, and then that's the church and Fisherman's Bastion. And a pondering Sam.
I was watching the funicular going up.
I was just saying to Sam, this view with the castle, with the bridge, and then with Fisherman's Bastion over there is just beautiful. So literally straight across from the bridge there's this little park, which once upon a time we had to lie down on the grass when we'd had too much. Yeah, and then you just cross and you are greeted with the gorgeous St. Stephen's Basilica. So we are here, what date is it, Sam? The 10th of November.
Hold on, the 10th of November.
And I think the market's officially open on the 15th, so we literally miss it by 2 days. But Sam was just saying there's some stalls down here, so it looks like the Christmas markets have started to open, and there's some decks, but not fully open yet.
I can see the tree and a ribbon.
We are here at the Basilica. We were saying last time we were here it was 40 degrees and there was little water sprinklers to keep you cool, and now it is 2. Last time we came we actually stayed in an apartment like 2 minutes from here, which was nice. We were here with friends and it was nice to be like in the centre of the hustle and bustle, because there's a lot more around here than on the other side. But yeah, this is the Basilica. They're currently setting up all the Christmas markets, so it's quite noisy and not as picturesque as normal. But you can go up. If I zoom in, you see there's like people who have walked up, and you can stand up there, which I imagine is a gorgeous view. Our friends actually went up last time and they said it was really nice. But we're going to take a walk to the right hand side of the Basilica. It takes you to like a park, and there's like a Ferris wheel and a few bars, restaurants, places to drink. So we're going to try and get a coffee. It's 10:15 now, so we're going to have a little coffee stop.
Oh, a beer.
And a little coffee stop. Some very sad news for Sam.
I'm going home. Absolutely raging. My Ferris wheel's... Would you call it a Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
The wheel's not working. It's either not working, it's been refurbished.
It's closed off. It's a sad day.
I'm going to ask the man to go on his leaf blower instead for some entertainment.
We have ended up at one of the ruined bars.
You got cheese. I'm really living the high life on my holiday with a Pepsi Max in a glass bottle. Katie was adamant that I was getting a beer, but it is only 11 o'clock. Another hour and I will get a beer. We ventured upstairs to Skrillex's hangout by the signs of it, and I've just come across blackcurrant honey beer, 8%. That's 1900 huff. We just paid 16 for 2 Pepsi Maxes, which is £3. That's £4 for an 8% beer. Oh, You're going to say something?
So we just came here just to come, have a little drink, maybe get a coffee, but we've got Pepsi Max. We didn't realise on a Sunday it opens early because there's a farmers market. So that's...
Is it a farmer? Yeah, I suppose it is a farmers market, isn't it? Oh, was
on
it?
the screen it said Szimpla farmers market. It's like an artisan farmers market because it is mostly like food and stuff.
Yeah, there's literally nothing else. Food, honey, teas.
So yeah, that's what we're currently doing. We're gonna have a drink, mooch, maybe pick up some honey from my mum. And that's the ruin bar.
I might change my idea of getting a beer at 12 o'clock and change it to 11 o'clock now that I found that honey beer, so I'll let you know.
This is what the house would look like if Sam was left to maintain it.
Writing on the walls.
We got, oh look at my face. We got an Uber, a boat from Szimpla down to like one of the main squares. I forget the name of it. What's the name of it?
The Hard Rock Square. It's not, but that's the only thing I know on it.
It's the square, I think it's like one of the main squares in the city, and I think this is where they have the majority of the Christmas markets and the Hard Rock Cafes here, so we're going to go there for lunch. But I think we're going to have a bit of a mooch around some of the shops, because this is like the main bit of the city, I would say, where like all your like
Main
chain
shops,
chain shops and stuff.
There's a rooftop bar around here.
There's a rooftop bar on top of the Hard Rock as well.
Oh, is there?
So yeah, we'll see where we end up. This is for my mum, Kim. She is a big CNA fan. We've come to the Hard Rock Cafe for some lunch. We're just perusing the menu. I think I'm gonna go for a fried chicken sandwich. Surprise, surprise. I've got a strawberry and basil lemonade. I don't know why it looks that colour, because it doesn't look that colour in person. And Sam's got a Hungarian beer, even though he said he wasn't drinking. The food has arrived. I've gone for the fried chicken. Okay. Sam's gone for thank you. Sam's gone for the messy burger. The chips, he says, remind him of America.
So we have to do with any sauces. So I want some mayonnaise. There's an extra charge for mayonnaise.
Yeah, so this ketchup here, free. Mayonnaise, you will be paying.
Are they short of eggs or something? Why are your seafoot really white? The Hard Rock, oh, get ready, your bolt's arriving in 2 minutes. When the Hard Rock Cafe's done, it came to just over £42, which was okay for 2 mains, a beer and a soft drink. But the vibes are just a bit different than last time. Would you agree?
The vibes were a bit off.
So we're going to head back to the hotel, get rid of the £12 2 pairs of socks that we purchased, because that's all we've got so far. And maybe grab a drink on the rooftop bar and just chill out for a couple of hours before we go out in the evening. Don't get your makeup on a white t-shirt, I'll kill you. Good night, God bless. I've got a headache.
You join us in the elevator on the way up to the rooftop bar in our hotel, the White Raven. My mum. Scratch that. The temporary Raven.
Temporary Raven.
The White Raven is temporarily closed. So we're going to go back to our room and chill for a little bit, and then maybe go to the bar downstairs. Not sure why it's temporarily closed, but we'll try and find out, because we are actually here. I don't know if we said this, but we're here viewing wedding venues, and this hotel is one of the wedding venues, and that's obviously one of the parts of the hotel we wanted to use for one of the days of the wedding. So we've got a meeting tomorrow with the lady who organises the weddings here, the events manager. So we'll speak to her and see what the sitch is. This is another stunning view from the hotel. So this is actually, you can get married outside here in the Dominican cloisters.
It's just coming up to 1:30. We are... oh, I'm wonky. we are cozied up in the room for a little afternoon siesta, and I was just commenting on how it must be a shame to be the people that are walking over there quite cold, and I've actually had to turn the air conditioning down because it's that warm in this room. So it's getting busier outside. It's also getting foggier outside, so I'm not too sure what that says for the rest of the week. Did you say it's going to be cloudy the rest of the week as well?
Yeah, it says like half sun, half cloud. We're not going to have any rain, but the castle area, as we got a taxi back to the hotel then.
Yeah, it was heaving.
Notably busier, yeah. We have had a couple hours rest. We're going to walk to the other side of the hill that the hotel's on to watch the sunset, but it's incredibly gloomy. So we think there's zero chance that we will be seeing that sunset. We've come for a mooch around the hotel. So this is the Dominican courtyard in here. And I believe this is the wine cellar through here. There's like wine tasting sessions here, I think. We've walked to the other side of the hill that Fisherman's Bastion, the castle's on, that our hotel's on, and it's a lovely little view. There's a nice little walk.
I don't think you can see much because the fog has really rolled in the past hour.
I imagine if it wasn't foggy there would be a gorgeous sunset here, because it's literally directly opposite Fisherman's Bastion, where there's a really nice sunrise.
Yeah, shame. So we're gonna try and find somewhere for dinner, and then probably end up in bed at 6 o'clock again.
Slight change of plan. We weren't really hungry for dinner yet, so we've got hot chocks. I've just got a classic. Sam has got a
Cherry.
It's
quite hot, but it smells nice.
So we've come to this little garden bit by the church, and we're gonna sit and enjoy our hot choc. We have finished up in Jamie Oliver's. It was nice. What were your thoughts, Sam?
Yeah, the food was nice, but service was slow. And the waiter saw his arse when I didn't give him a tip. But yeah, satiated.
Yeah, it was just average really. We are going to nip to the shop, get some drinks for the room so we don't keep spending an obscene amount on mini fridge drinks. And then Sam's looking to book a nighttime river cruise for tonight, maybe like
You doing a speech?
maybe at like 7 o'clock. So we will let you know how it goes. It's very dark, but we have arrived at the river, ready for our river cruise at 7 for an hour.
Yeah, it's 6:30. We had a rush. I thought it said 10 minutes before, but it said half an hour before. So it was a bit of a rush at the hotel, but we made it.
And with time to spare.
Exactly.
Sam's bored already.
Warming myself up.
There is a downstairs that's inside, but I like an unobstructed view, so Sam's freezing for me. Sam has a weird obsession with the Viking cruises, and he's really excited because there's one coming past. We're on the go, by the way. on the road again.
I might look at a Viking cruise, but I feel like I need to retire to somewhere else first, otherwise I don't fit the demographic.
Maybe Mum and Dad could go on one.
Yeah, I could see that actually, yeah. Oh no, I'm teaching. I'm trying to do Harry Potter. If you were on that cruise, trying to take a photo of that, and you've got someone who's paid £11 per person next to you, it's not meant to view.
Our hotel we are passing. It's very hazy, so he's still struggling to see. But this here is our hotel, and this is like Fisherman's Bastion on the church. Enjoying yourself?
Looks quite nice at night, doesn't it? You know, and the lights are surrounding. We're about halfway through the cruise tour. Yeah. We're just start turning around and heading back the opposite direction. The fog has really started to roll in, and it's just sort of everywhere. Last temperature check was 3 degrees, and it certainly feels it, if not colder. So this may be the last message from us as we freeze to death on the Danube River. The day's done.
That brings us to the end of our first day in Budapest. You had a nice day, Sammy?
I have, yeah. It's been nice. Been nice to see everything again. Weather's been nice. Yeah, it's overall good. You?
Yeah. I had a lovely day.
You feeling a bit tipsy after that one cocktail you've had? With one cocktail, mind. And she's gone. She's off.
The boat cruise was delicious. How much did we pay? We just went on.
20 quid.
Well, Sam went on. Get your guide.
Yes. Yeah.
£20 for a 50-minute boat cruise, river cruise.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really nice. Then we came back, had a little cocktail in the hotel bar, and now we are in our room, 9:30.
It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Ready for bed.
Ready for our meeting at 9:30 in the morning.
Goodbye for now.
Sweet dreams.
Bye bye.